Hello there, everyone. I'm assuming you can hear me. I may have accidentally muted the wrong audio channel while I was getting ready, but I hope you've been okay. I hope all of you guys have been fine. I mean, I did only live stream yesterday, but, you know, what's wrong with having a live stream once every day, you know? But let's take this cute little dragon off the screen. You know, he's just having his little munchies, I guess. But we'll take that off. And then this should be working. At least I think so. For the first time in forever, you're not late. That's true, Matesh. You are here at the very beginning. Dark Shadow, thank you for subbing. Already got a sub as soon as we started. Trying to turn this music up without it deafening me, basically. But that should be okay. So who else do we have? Can we try and keep the emojis at least a little bit down? Because, you know, when you just spam the whole chat with emojis, that's a bit much. Okay, guy pretending to be Logan Paul, you have been banned from the channel. So, you know, if you actually want to get unbanned, go and message me on something else. But in future, you shouldn't be trying to advertise your channel while you're in mine. So let's, get that off the screen for now. But Stephanie, Flying Flygon, Demi, Gaming Sheep, Gabriel, Kawaii Potato, you're here? And yes, the stream is going, the stream is live, so it should be working for everyone now. Can I get subs? I don't know, typical vlogger, if that's your attempt at trying to, you know, advertise in here, then you will get banned, so. Well, Ivo, I doubt you wanted to just miss out on purpose, but either way, I'm glad you're here, you know. And Zuhair, Wolfie, and Pizza, you're here as well. Naxi. We got a bunch of people in here, so I'm not sure 100% what we're going to be doing today. Probably just DML to start us off as always, and then, I don't know, I guess we can pick whatever we want to do after that. Do I have the caterpillar? No, I do not, unfortunately, have the caterpillar. My bracket was just way too difficult to deal with. It's 10 AM where you live. It is 3 PM for me. So we are at very different time zones. And Sparky Jones, hello! The stream isn't going? It sure is. I can see that it's working, so I'm not sure what's up on your end. Say hi to your parents for me. My parents don't live in the same country as me 90% of the time. Do I remember yesterday's stream? Of course I do. What? Again, I have to say this every time. I don't have short-term memory loss. Come on now. Like, what? Do you just assume that I literally can't remember anything? And Han Nguyen, hello to you as well. It's 4 PM for the Gaming Sheep. You're just ahead of me in time then, basically. But without further ado, I've already got DML up and ready to go. I think the chat's a little bit off screen, so there we go. I'll make it a little smidgen smaller there. The Oreo Unicorn Official, hello? How old am I? I am 19. It does say in the description, I think. 171 happy dragons. You're so lucky. Again, my bracket was so difficult for no good reason. Just so many people that wanted to pay for it. Do you remember me? Of course I remember everyone from yesterday. Come on, it was yesterday. Less than 24 hours ago. School stuff. That's alright, Matej. You're here all the time anyway. And Nick, hello? Oh, Flying Flygon, you just subbed. Wow. Have you been unsubbed this whole time? How dare you? How dare you? I'm just joking. You know, it's up to you. And why is my portal golden? I think you get it at a certain VIP level, but it doesn't do anything really in-game. Like, there's no true benefit to it. And Sassy Tech Girl's back as well. So, welcome back to the stream, I guess. Do I think I'll get Kronos to level 5? Eventually. Sure. I mean, eventually we'll probably get everything, it just takes a very long time. You know, it's not that important to get Kronos upgraded. It is pretty good just getting him unlocked, and obviously the upgrades help, but it's not like an essential thing. Please help me breed the Archangel. Speaking of which, I'm on him right now. What do you want to know? I mean, I did a full breeding guide on him, so everything should have been answered. And Horia SB08, thank you for subbing as well. Again, I hope chat saying hello welcomes you into the channel. Never ask a girl her age. Well, I'm young, I don't care. And Subam Hawalda, welcome to the stream and thank you for subbing as well. Breed Angel and Fire? Why? What reason do I have to do that? Is there any new update coming in DML? We don't know, probably soon enough. If they're gonna tease stuff like what they did yesterday, then probably pretty soon. Logang for life? You really think you should be saying that after what happened? Seriously? That just shows that you have no sense of empathy, if anything. And are the Divine Dragons coming back? The original Divine Dragons that had already come out, apparently they do not plan to ever re-release them. But new Divine Dragons, they may re-release or release some new Divine Dragons in that way. It's just the old ones, they don't plan on releasing those, but we could get some new ones, so. And Mystic Neil, hi to you as well. I would like if they added Scarecrow back again. Hey, he's a cool dragon, a lot of people didn't get a hold of him, so I get that. Tell me about the event Divine. What event Divine? Can breed the Archangel Dragon with Fire and Regal Dragons. You can get it, potentially. And Dragon Mania Legends, hello, how are you? Not the real DML, obviously, but hope you're alright. What dragon do you want to breed if you can breed any dragon? Just the Sumo at this point, honestly. Please help me, I can't get it. I always get the lava or smoke. That's good. That's the point of using those combos, so you get commons rather than epics all the time. It's a good thing if you're breeding the commons all the time. Why don't you decorate your islands? It'll be fun. I hate decorating. I swore after the last time I decorated never to do it again. So, that's just how it is. Is there any breedable Divine Dragon? We did get the Aphrodite as a breedable before, but whether they'll do that again, we don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Can you help me breed the Cyborg? Just breed together plant and metal. That's it. Zane Quacks, do you remember me? Please stop asking that. I'm gonna re-add that clause to the description soon. Oh, that's you, Siva Prasad. Have you seen the forum post yet? Update is coming tomorrow. Was that posted by DML themselves, like a DML representative? Because I saw a bunch of people saying that on the DML wiki. Not on the wiki, on the Facebook pages, but I didn't see the post from like a Gameloft representative. And what level am I? I'm level 115. And 16 hours for the Dragon of the Week. Nope. The Meteorite Dragon has a 1-day, 6-hour breeding time. So, if that's what you got, you didn't get it, I'm afraid. So, you know, feels bad, but nothing you can do about that. Do I even have enough side quests left to do? I don't think I do anymore. What is the combination for Banana Dragon? I've already done a breeding guide on that, I think, so you can just search that up yourself. And Stephen, hello. Danny Palhijo? Hello? I think Andrus posted it, I will check though. I tried to check through all of them and I didn't see Andrus actually respond to it himself. So, I don't know. Unless I just completely missed it because I'm an idiot. Sounds about right, so maybe that is the case. I guess we don't have any side quest fights to do. Ugh, it's kind of annoying. I don't want to do that quest either. We can't do that. So I guess we'll have to do enchantment fights. Do you live in England? Yes. Yes, I do. You're only level 39, so you can't get the Archangel help. Of course you can get it at level 39. I don't know where you got that from. Can you sub to my channel? Okay, you have been timed out. Make sure you read the live stream description in future so that you don't get timed out. And Swifty Juju, if you do it again, you will be permabanned, so please don't do that again. From all uncommon dragons, Armored has the most life points. So what? I mean, it's still an uncommon. At the end of the day, you still shouldn't be using it because it's a bad dragon. So, I mean, it is what it is. You play League of Legends in next live? Not on YouTube, I wouldn't. If I was to live stream League of Legends, I'd be doing that on Twitch. Because Twitch is where you live stream normal games. You know, the only reason I live stream DML on YouTube is because, you know, everyone's already on YouTube. But if I was going to play other games, I would live stream that on Twitch. So don't expect me to play League of Legends on here, basically. And Silent Knight, hello, how are you? It says you lost even if your clan points were thousands ahead of the other clan. The way that they made the clan events was you have to beat the enemy clan dragon, which I don't know why they made it like that. I don't agree with it. It is what it is. Andrus posted it. Really? I must have just not seen it then. Or a new channel for League of Legends. Why would I do that? There's thousands of League channels. Stop asking for me to play League. If I'm gonna play it, I'll play it on Twitch, but I don't plan on doing it. I don't know why you've asked like 5 times now. And Rodriguez, hello! And Abraham, I don't think I said hi to you yet, so hello. You remember my reaction when I got the Holy Dragon? What, now or like forever ago? Again, there's just no reason. Why would I make a separate channel for League? You know, why would I make a separate channel for anything like gameplay related, really? Still no Holy for you? Feels bad. You know, you just gotta take every day as it comes and hope that eventually it actually gives it to you. And Helda, hello! Hope you're alright. So yeah, it must be your first time in a live stream then. I've seen you in comments quite a lot though. Oh yeah, the chat jump scare. Don't remind me. Oh, for goodness sake, why do they randomly have level 75s? Whatever, Final Vengeance, I just want to get this out of the way. But my day so far, what have I done? Edited for like 5 hours, exercised. Literally the reason I delayed the stream a tiny bit was because I was busy eating like a, well, I say eating, but it was like soup. And then that was it. What dragon do you dislike the most? That's probably the droid dragon if you've ever seen it. I really don't like its design in general. Will you play something else other than DML? I might play something else, but I don't know. You have a chocolate bunny dragon by the eggs event? Oh, the like, the hoppy bunny one. Can you see if this glitch works? If you go to the arena with Hypnos in your team, he will be 4-star enchant even if it's not. I'll check. I doubt that this is gonna work, but we'll see. So you want me to put my Hypnos in? There's no enchantment level here. Yeah, this definitely doesn't work. What is the combo for Magnet that is the dragon I need? I have already done a full guide on this. You know, before you ask me, you should probably just see if it exists on the internet somewhere. Like, just search how to breed the Magnet, DML, or include Quackalakes, and you'll find it instantly. Will the level of dragons increase? We don't know yet. Again, until Gameloft makes official statements about anything, we can't take anything as fact. We can never know for sure. Where am I from? I'm from England. I can breed a divine dragon? Well, not currently, you can't, and we don't even know if divines are coming out again yet, so again, just wait. Wait until we get some actual info rather than just, you know, going, oh my god, divines everywhere! And, you know, hyperventilating, and then you'll end up having a heart attack or something. When it's easier to breed the dragon in a month than the shop legendary dragons, that's happened a few times for me as well. And my favourite dragon in DML, that's already written in the live stream description, so to force more people to actually read it, I'm gonna ask you to go and do it as well. Because again, it's... I have to repeat that question like 20 times a day when it's written there for everyone to read. So. Again, in the title of this... Wait, in the title, don't I have... Read stream FAQs in the title of my live stream every single day. So why does nobody do it? I don't get it. It literally says it in the title. And Monster High 4, hello? Oh, you just came home from school? Oh, that's good. At least you can relax now. Unless you got a ton of homework to do, but... No, I hope not. What is the best legendary or divine? Divines are better. Divines are better in base stat-wise, and, you know, the divine actual, you know, element or use is better than, it is better than, legendary. How was your Andy? I mean, he's fine as always. It's not like he's got some disease or something. And Pyrola, welcome back. Do you draw or post anything on the forums yet? I don't even want to have a chance at winning the contest thing. You know, it's been years since I've done artwork and stuff, so I don't know. You don't have any legendary shop dragons, but you have all the monthlies? That's kind of weird. You know, most people don't end up being like that. You know, they at least have a few of the shop dragons. Well, I'll see you then, Sparky, and I like your streams and videos. Thank you, Anzela. Can you suggest 2 strong groups of dragons for winning battles easily? There are tons of dragons that you can use in reality. If you want to send any fan art to me, or just in general to like a bunch of DML people, just post it on Discord. You know, Discord is just open for everyone, and, you know, I actually get notified when I get messages on there, so that's normally the best place to, you know, send stuff. What is the best element combo in your opinion? Probably Divine Shadow Plant. You played Dragon City one time. Well, I used to play it years back. Well, for a little bit, but, you know, I didn't enjoy the experience. Yeah, I already read that, Sean. I know you came back from school. Is it possible to get the Prairie Dragon without logging into Facebook? It's not meant to be, no. And the body type I like the most is the Wyvern body type. You've been sick for 3 weeks? Oh, you must have caught something nasty at Christmas. You're breeding right now a toxic, still no luck. Well, you know, sometimes even if you use the best combo, you don't get lucky, and that just is how it is. Let's get all of these skip fight tokens out of the way first, though. Just want them spent, so that we can do everything else that we need to for today. So, did I cheat? I don't know, did you? Is that really a question to ask me? You got bullied today. What do you mean by that? Because bullying is an ongoing thing. You know, bullying isn't just, they said a nasty thing about me once. Obviously it's pretty horrible, but bullying is more of a ongoing thing. So I'm kind of confused by what you mean. Will you ever play Minecraft? Probably not, because it's really something that mainly appeals to children, in all honesty. If you have Android, how do you record DML? Because I'm a vlogger, but I would like to do gaming. I literally just downloaded an app on my phone, and that was it. And it is a free app as well. I wouldn't pay for, you know, just recording stuff. You wear makeup a little bit. Not like, you know, Kim Kardashian foundation everywhere and contouring and all that stuff. Why not try Ivor? I mean, not being rude or intentionally rude, but you know, sometimes with these art competitions that are like second or third place hasn't really been, you know, a Picasso. Like, air quotes, Picasso as you say. It's just like interesting or weird sort of stuff that has worked before. Will you ever play Fortnite? I don't know, Battle Royale stuff, I'm not sure if I'm into it, honestly. Your clan's still full? Yes, it's been full for about 12 months now, so no point in asking, honestly. But yeah, me having all those auto battle tickets, I love it. I love it. If there's a chance to give away dragons, please give me your jingle dragon. There is no way to give away dragons in the game. Plus, I don't work for Gameloft, so it's not like I can do that to begin with. Literally, whatever you can do in game is what I can do in game. So, you gotta remember that. I don't just have magical, mystical powers where I can do everything that you can't. I can do exactly the same as what you can. Do you spend money on DML? I haven't put any money onto DML in like a month or two? Maybe 2 months now? Do you have any consoles? I have a Wii, I have a Switch, I have a PlayStation 4. I have consoles that are mine, but are in different countries, so they're kinda mine. Like, I had a PlayStation 3, I've got multiple DS's and stuff like that. Do you play Cuphead? No, I just watched the whole thing. I was 1 piece for the hazmat, and 1 for the treasure, and I got 1 for the treasure. Good! Don't complain. Don't complain. Let's see, can we do another fight yet? 24-minute timer. Why is he on such a long timer? Well, we'll see if we can get away with using our Hermes. Probably not, but just in case, I guess we'll see. Oh, you have to go to school? Well, have fun, Abraham. Hope you have a good day at least. Hope it's not too stressful or horrible, like it always was, in my opinion. Do you have the Zeus? Nah, there is no way in hell I would spend that amount of money just on 1 dragon. You discovered why you didn't get the stream notification. Why, was something set off? Did I do something wrong? I know it's normally something that I've done wrong. Did you play Dark Souls? Yep, I finished Dark Souls 1 and 2, and then I just watched the whole of 3. I do own Dark Souls 3, but I don't know, I just really enjoy watching other people play Dark Souls. Mostly the guys that sort of, commentate over it, or people that speedrun it. You lost your maths exam. That sucks. I need help with my girlfriend. What's the deal with your girlfriend exactly? I mean, I'm not exactly a professional relationship advice person or something, but, no. I guess I can listen in on what your issue is. Will you do a live stream tomorrow? I don't know, maybe. I mean, I'll try to. And iMan21, hello, you are back again. I was gonna draw a Horn Present Gem Ultimate Archangel on a birthday party with a cake. Do it then. Don't tell me. Go ahead and do it. Wake up at 6, end school at 6. Why do you end school at 6 PM? What? That's crazy. And Dewatch, yeah, I remember you. Kerala is in India, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is, at least. I'm almost positive it is, in fact. Look. We've done most of what we can do on our main account here. I think what I'll do is I'll get the phone version of DML back up and running in the meantime. She's gonna max all of them out and she puts all of them in the academy. I mean, if she really wants to waste her time, that's up to her, you know. Oh, I see what you mean, Matej. You know, that's just a YouTube thing, really. DML isn't challenging. DML isn't a skill-based game. Oh, and Viva Strode, thank you for subbing to us. Thank you for joining me here today. DML is not anything of the sort challenging. By no stretch of the imagination is DML a challenging game. You know. Your Nick login by Facebook or Microsoft account? I have no idea what you mean, to be honest with you. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh god, I turned on the wrong text at the wrong time. I'm just gonna set up the other DML just for a sec. Give me a second to get it sorted, you know? What app do you use to record DML? I use OBS on PC. On my phone, I just used whatever the random free stuff is. I actually don't remember what it's called. Oh god, just break up with her. Woo! Just because she doesn't play DML the correct way. Jesus! Let's see if I can fix this. It says I need a USB connection to get it to not be unstable. Look at this! I've got it ready and waiting in case this disaster happened. Isn't that great? Oh yeah, 6.5 straight hours of DML made me very sick as well. Honestly. It did. It did. Well, here we go, it's all set up now. Good, good, good. Good. And Dewaj Joshi, you wanted a shout out? There you go. There you go. But look, we got it all set up on our phone now, so we can go and deal with our Android account. Ah! Ah! I've dropped it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. It's not broken. It's very good. Very good news. Do you have the DML t-shirt? No, I actually never bought them. I was planning on it, but then I didn't. At the end of the day, I was just, you know, the shipping costs and everything. I was like, I don't know, it's a bit much. A bit much, to be honest with you. But yeah, look, I find it so cool that I can do this. I know no one else apparently feels the same, but I think it's cool that I can access this account on here. So, you know, I like it. Don't know whether you like it. It is a tiny bit laggy, but it is what it is, you know? I thought there was another computer in the background and it was a mirror. Yeah, that is me. Look, you can see my arm. In the mirror. Waving to myself, basically. Favorite YouTuber of DML badge awarded. If only that was an in-game thing. That would be cool, actually. Oh wait, we can actually do siege sprites. Let's siege. Oh, clan pack? Will you replace one of your team member if there's a divine dragon with plant and shadow? I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think about having to do that with Andy. Because obviously Andy's going to be the go-to dragon for replacing if that was to happen. You buy the offer Fluffy? No. No, I don't. I mean, it's not very often I buy, like, deals at all, honestly. I really don't buy them very often. And let's take our reindeer dragon out of here. I'll keep upgrading his water skill for now. Look, we've already got a legendary. It's pretty good. Might use the Archangel, if anything. Why don't I play Roblox? Because Roblox is not a good game. It is like even worse than Minecraft and what's another terrible game? Let's say Minecraft and Barbie Island Princess put together. Again, I explained the reason why I don't play it yesterday. So. And typical vlogger, you need to go. Well, take care. Hope you have fun. The new feeding button is available for what devices? I'm not sure. I know it's available on Android, so I'd be able to show you one here. But it's definitely not available on Windows yet. Because it doesn't work. The timer you got, that's black armor? Oh, did someone else ask? How can I have VIP level 3 almost 4 and I've not spent any money on DML? They changed how VIP works a little while ago. So, either you have spent a little bit or you've just done it using VIP tickets, basically. Low, medium, or high attack for Sage? What? Is GameX a hacker? He has this amount of gems, gold, food. No, he's not a hacker on his main account. He is a hacker on other accounts. And he has hacked multiple times in the past, but not on his main account. Which is better in Siege Fight, 75% crit low or 30% crit high? Honestly, I think it just depends on how frequently you actually, you know, hit your attacks, and my luck is really bad. So I just go with the low damage ones and try and hit as much as I can. You still have to swipe the food. That's strange. It's definitely working for me on Android. I don't know. My DML is lagging too much in my PC BlueStacks. Don't tell me you play on BlueStacks. I didn't hear that. I didn't see that. BlueStacks is illegal. BlueStacks is not allowed. Never mention it to me again. And Kaylia Howard, hello? How are you? Alright then, see you then, Horium. You have a chance to get the meteorite, not too bad. That's good. What have they done to VIP? I don't know about it. It's just a little while ago they changed it, so VIP, it used to be up to VIP level 10, I think. Or, no, it was VIP level 12 is what it went up to, and then they changed it so it went to VIP level 20 as the max VIP level. But the VIP level that you had got boosted slightly. So like I had VIP level 11 and then it got boosted to VIP level 19. Why would you be impressed, Helder? Why would I not remember? Come on now. Am I married? I'm engaged. So, close enough, basically. I should do an Omegle vid for 30k subs. That is definitely not my sort of thing. Like, I really don't like spending time with other people that often. That is like one of my worst nightmares, honestly. Now you do the DML YouTuber on level 26, have not? If I could understand a word of that, I would be very happy to answer your question, but it doesn't make a lot of sense, I'm afraid. You got the caterpillar when you were in 69th place. Well, obviously, the bug has helped you. So, keep that on the down low if you can. I am Turkey. What, the animal? I mean, you can't be the country. You are from Turkey, maybe. I don't believe that you're the country itself, personified. Do you remember everyone that subs to you? Well, not every single person. People sub and unsub all the time, obviously. But you gotta remember that if I look at my sub list, it shows me every single subscriber I've ever had on there. And I can check what the first sub I ever had was. So I do remember a lot of people. I hatched the Yin Yang Dragon. When? He has not been available for quite a while. Oh, you're the pallet. Sweet. I actually haven't been able to breed a Dragon of the Week in quite a while. I'm not sure why the game is doing this to me, but luckily I don't really want any of the ones that have come out recently anyway. So it's not too bad. Like, if it was a Dragon of the Week I actually wanted, I'd probably be a little bit Hooper Peeve Steved, to be completely honest with you. I didn't know there was a bug. Well, now you do. Now you do. He sexually identifies as a turkey. Let's not even get into that discussion. Max level? What, as in your level, player level 140, or what do you mean? I've got a pallet dragon on my main account. I just didn't manage to breed another one last week, unfortunately enough. Can you check who was your first sub later if you want? It's some guy that I used to know, I think, from like 8 years ago. Again, I've been doing videos for a very long time, and by doing videos, I mean I used to just put on random crap for the sake of it when I was young. And plus, I'm not sure how much I'm allowed to show of my profile on YouTube, because there are some really weird rules about doing that. Like, if I showed you my earnings directly, or even show the tab for it, I'm pretty sure I could get in trouble. So, don't know if I even want to delve into that territory, you know? Divine Hermes Dragon? What about him? Like, you're just screaming things in all caps. Like, what do you mean? And how do I know that about GameX? Because he has videos on his channel of him hacking accounts. You can go and find them right now, if you want to. Again, it's not like I'm making it up. He literally has the videos on his channel. So, go search GameX hacking and you'll find the first video that pops up right there. Manda Shot Dragon is exist? Definitely not. When you can't speak English well because of your pronoun... What? That makes no sense. I have no idea what you mean by that. Why did you upgrade your Hermes? Hades is more powerful. Nope, not for the elements that he has, and not for the use that I want him for. I like your eyeliners. What, the people that put my eyeliner on? I'm just joking. I know you don't mean that. Thank you, though. My individual eyeliners. Toms, you don't have to post it 8 times, but hello. Hello. Now, I do see you in chat the first time. You just gotta remember that there is a slight delay between when I talk and see what you're saying and when it actually pops up for you. Your streams are delayed even slightly. Then don't. I don't want you to get banned. I don't want to get banned either. And how do you get a Divine Dragon? Again, you can't get any Divine Dragons currently, but there's a chance that they're going to be bringing out some new ones eventually. There we go, level 48. Ain't that nice? Ain't that fantastic? And Queena, hello. Your pronoun is quite bad when I speak English. What? That doesn't make sense, I don't think. Oh, that sucks, Barry. Autumn Reindeer Archangel. Yeah, that's alright. The only problem is you don't have any light. Some people might say, why don't you have any light element? You're an idiot. I don't agree with that. I don't like light that much. But, it's alright overall. And Daniele, hello. Do you know Sachin Tendulkar? Is that a player for like a team or something? Or is it a famous person? I do know the name. I'm probably mixing up two very different things. I do know the name, but I don't know who the person is anymore. And Irene, hello! BRE Troll? If you're gonna start trolling in the chat, I can just ban you. If that was like a threat, don't worry, I do not care about banning anyone. And yes, hello to you again, Irene. Is it just me, or is it less laggy on... It looks less laggy on my phone than it was yesterday. It's kind of weird. Huh. He's a cricketer, is he? That's probably why I've heard it from my mother. Who is in your breeding den and in the hatchery? I actually don't know. I haven't checked. I don't know what breeding time I got. I've got a Mercury and a Dust Dragon in there. Well, yeah, there's always this guy, technically, that's available. The Ares is a divine. I don't even count him as existing because not a lot of people, especially lower level guys, are willing to spend that amount of money on him. So I just say, look, there's no divine out. You'll get one potentially one day. Like, I just completely forget it exists on purpose, basically, is how I think about it. How can you earn more food other than farming? Doing fights. I say it so often, people aren't willing to do it the hard way. You just gotta do your fights every day and stop being so, you know, obviously... what's the word? You know, trying to rush things, basically. And Giovanni, welcome back again. I am your big fan. Can I do a DML YouTuber like you? Can you do one? Or do you mean you want to be a DML YouTuber? I mean, anyone can do anything if they want to. And Tomislav, welcome again. Do you like if Gameloft make the game to trade dragons? I don't think there's a place for trading in DML personally. I think that would maybe work in DML 2 if it worked completely differently. I think trading in DML ruins what this mobile game is about. Honestly, I don't think it would work. How do you grow your channel so well trying to get my first 1,000 subs? Well, I upload every day. I've been uploading for a few years now, and you know what gets quite a lot of views? How-to videos, or like guide videos in particular. Like, I can do videos of me hatching stuff or things like that, but at the end of the day, people always want help with something. So, if you think, you know, what do people need help with the most? If you do a video on that, then people will probably come and take a look. And obviously, that's not just a DML thing, that's just, you know, all things, whether that's games or not. You know, like DIY channels and that, they're crazy popular. How to breed God Dragon? There is no God Dragon. He's actually a great dragon, second best dragon in my opinion. I don't care how good the Ares is if he costs so much money. There is no way I would ever spend that amount of money on a single dragon. Ever. It's not worth it. What is this? Amazon? Why are you giving me notifications mid-game? Why you use this dragons? Because this is my Android account. Look, it's a level 48 account. This is obviously not my main, so these aren't just random dragons that I'm using for the sake of it. These are legit the highest levels I have on here. Is it worth changing Comet to Archangel? I think no matter what your team is, the Comet just isn't that good of a dragon, so it's almost always a good idea to replace it. Again, I'm so sad that the first legendary I got was like one of the worst out there, but I guess that's my own fault. I forget the like button exists on DML videos. I never like stuff, to be fair. I normally have moved on. You know, every like that you give me, that's great. I appreciate it though. What is the easiest legendary to breed? You know, out of all the shop dragons, I'd say that the Pixie and Siren are some of the easiest ones to get. Like, if we scroll down here, Siren, which is this one, and the Pixie are super easy dragons to get a hold of. Ares, the rip-off dragon. Same as this guy right here. Wait a second, what? Am I going insane? Why does the Planet Dragon cost £99 on my mobile, but it's only £89 on Windows? That's quite a lot of difference, what? That's like £10. Unless they've increased how expensive it is now. Okay, that is weird. I don't know anymore. Dragon City? What about it? I don't like the game. Hi, dude. Hi, my dude. Name is Ares Dragon. The one in the shop, yeah. That is weird. Why is it so expensive on here? It never used to be £100. It used to be $100. Never used to be £100. I thought you're not going to buy anything? On Android, what have I bought? I bought the Planet Dragon when it was on sale. It's my favourite legend. Even when it's on sale, it's like, what, £60? £40? Like, between 40 and 60. There is no way I'd pay even that much. Alright, see you then, Pyrula. Raj, you can't breed any divines currently. You just can't. But it being £100 on mobile only, why is there so much of a, you know, price difference? Do I have a boyfriend? I have a fiance, so more than a boyfriend, basically. And did GameX wins I'm hacking DML? What? I have no idea what you mean by that. Quackalakes, I am subscribed, channel you. Well, you didn't sub today, otherwise it would have appeared on the screen, but either way, thank you. I appreciate it. What is the best loadout for a 35 level account? Honestly, it doesn't really matter what dragons you use until you get levels that are around the level 30 mark, and then at that point you should instantly change your team to a full legendary or legendary/divine team. You know, up until that point it really doesn't matter all that much which ones you use. The planet's other two elements, I believe, are plant energy, I think. Mobile user is widespread though in Windows so they can earn more gaching. I think it's something to do with... there's more taxation when you go through the Android store to the Windows store or something like that. It's super weird how it works. The producer of making money on any game? Well, they do like to make microtransactions very prominent in their games, for sure. Then what's the best legendary dragon at that moment after level 30? That would be the same for any player in the world. The best dragon at that point is the Sumo. You know, it doesn't change, ever. Why did you say my name twice, Giovanni? I would pick divines over legendaries any day of the week, and so should you. Do you have Facebook? I do have Facebook. I have a Facebook page, which is what I, you know, talk to people on. I don't talk to people through my main Facebook page anymore. Because, I was adding people all the time at one point, and then my bank account, or my credit card info got hacked somehow, and then they started spending all my money, and ever since that, I've stopped adding people on Facebook, and it's never happened again. not that I have any info on Facebook, and I'm pretty sure it was League of Legends' fault that my account info got, you know, leaked, but I just don't do it in case anymore. If I had more subs, it'd go crazy and you'd have no idea what people are talking about. I don't know what people are talking about half the time anyway. But the easiest dragon to breed in the game is the smoke dragon. I'm gonna make a team of Autumn, Hermes, and... there are a lot of good dragons that you could fit in there. It honestly depends on what you prefer. I'm the best YouTuber of DML. Glad you think so, Giovanni. You got the Emperor Dragon hatching. I still remember when the Emperor Dragon was literally one of the easiest dragons to breed in the game. That was a funny time. I just want to get this guy enchanted, but... not happening. Not happening one bit, because it's just not giving me the shadow element that I want. Why you gotta do this to me, game? Unless we find another guy with just level 16s. Easiest legendary dragon to breed, I've already been through that twice within the last 10 minutes. Do you know the next DML event? Not until they officially announce it, no. Or even if I did, I wouldn't be able to tell you. So. And Baji Barja, hello. Is Franz Dragon powerful? There is no Franz Dragon. And what do you mean by, do I want to challenge you, Yunez? Like, what do you mean? That could mean many different things. How do you get the Hellhound? I got him during the Halloween event, so you actually can't get him anymore. Half-As Gamer, thank you for subbing. A level 23? Seriously? But yeah, thank you for subbing there and joining us today. Why a level 23? Damn it. Why you gotta make it so difficult? Now let's just collect all this gold while we're here, because otherwise I'll never do it. I really do ignore this account far too much. And Extreme Balado 30. Thank you for subbing as well. Again, as soon as I mention it, we always get a few more people at least subbing at the same time, because they're like, oh yeah, there's a sub button, isn't there? Oh yeah. Oh, you're back, Ivo. Try opening card packs slowly, I think it increases rarity. I wish that were true, but that was confirmed years back on the forums that that's not the case. It might feel like it sometimes, because maybe when you've done it, it's turned out better for you, but... unfortunately, does not work. Does not work. I'm sure if it did, everyone and their grandmother would be jumping on that bandwagon though. What's your PC code for DML? You don't use codes to add friends on PC. So. The champion French colours on the wings. Yeah, but it's not called the France Dragon, you know. It's called the champion. Maybe I'm being a little bit too pedantic about that, but if someone says, what's the France Dragon, and there's nothing actually called a France Dragon, I'm gonna say there's no France Dragon. And Jared Lewis, hello? And how many do I have in my inventory? On this account, not that many. On my main account, I probably have like 40 dragons total in my inventory, just from like duplicate goblins and stuff. Oi! What are you oiing me about? Yeah, we're getting a lot of XP in that from doing all these fights, sorry, so it's not that bad. What's the time? 3:56. Yeah, so we've only been going for like an hour so far then. That's not too much. Could you send me a legendary Fragon? Well, I don't own any Fragons, just to be honest with you. But, that doesn't work. There's no way to do that in-game. There never will be, more than likely, so. Vortex or Archangel? Honestly, that depends on what team they're in. I'd probably say that Archangel would work on a really defensive team. Vortex would work on a more aggressive one, but it really does depend on the synergy of the other dragons in that team. How long have I been playing DML for? Read the FAQ section like it says in the title of the description. Zhuanzang, Autumn, and Reindeer, is that good? Well, no, because it's got the Zhuanzang in it. Why do you still have it in there? Get rid of it. It's not good. And my Fire and Arctic both are 20 level, but Legendary are not breed. Please help me. How many tries have you actually done to try and get it? Because do you have any idea how many people like, Quacks, I've been trying to breed the Dragon of the Month all month. I've tried a whole 5 times and I haven't got it yet. I'm like, oh, for goodness sake. You know, you're actually being a child in that case. If you tried like 5 times and that's it. Archangel, Autumn, Pixie. I removed the Hypnos. Why would you remove the Hypnos? The Hypnos is a divine. It's super, super good. The fact that divines even exist is super good now because it gives you a massive advantage over what we used to have. How do I get the fireball? You can't anymore, I'm afraid. Feels bad for you. Should I replace Reindeer for Archangel? Berry, Hypnos, Reindeer. Honestly, I prefer the Reindeer. It just depends on whether you're thinking about castle events for that or not. Alright, you're trying to get through the system, so I'll time you out. Do that again, you will be permabanned. Russian name that I can't actually pronounce. Just don't do it again. And Lucretia Russillo. Hello to you as well. Is Ares better than Hypnos? For what he does, if you want a super defensive dragon that just uses its divine blessing, I think the Ares is better. If you want a divine that does a little bit more than just using its divine skill, I think the Hypnos can work better, but you know, the Ares is super good because of how defensive it is. I got a breeding time of 1 day and 5 hours. No, you didn't. You got a breeding time of 1 day, 5 hours, and 59 minutes is what you got, which is 1 day and 6 hours. You know, people have said this before to me. They've been like, Quacks, you're wrong. Its breeding time isn't 1 day. It was 23 hours and 59 minutes, actually. I'm like, oh, for goodness. You know, people just annoy me. Is basically the gist of it, because I know exactly what has happened, and you try and question me when there's no need to. Vortex Autumn, and what should I add? Again, people ask me such questions. There are so many good legendaries out there. You can pick 3 legendaries even if there's like the same elements on them and they can still work. If anything, go to my video on like top 10 best dragons in DML, look through that list, see which ones you want to use, and pop that in as your final team member. Honestly, you can use a lot of different teams. What is the difference between a male and female snowman? Snowballs. Haha. Again, you're not going to make me laugh for puns. You know, I can appreciate why it's comical, but it doesn't mean I find it comical. It's just how I am. You know? No, I didn't. It says 1 day and 5 hours. Yes, but in the background, it's 1 day, 5 hours, 59 minutes. That is how the timer works. Trust me, I've been playing this game for 3 years. I've been doing breeding guides for 3 years. Look it up on the wiki if you don't believe me, but that's how it works. And the Heart Gaming Girl, hello, how are you? How to breed the Meteorite Dragon. Go and check out my breeding guide. You know, everything is already said and stated in there. You don't need to ask me if you watch that. What level should I get my dragon to do to get the Dragon of the Week? Level 15 if you can. If you can afford the food to get your breeding dragons up to level 15, do it. Sumo Crystal Ice Cream, is that a good team? I personally don't like it because you have no plant And you've got no energy either, which I think is questionable that you don't have either of those things. You don't have any fire for tick damage either. You are severely missing. Oh, well, you got the ice cream, but you know, I just don't like the crystal in it. Just being completely honest. I don't like the crystal dragon as a whole. Some people do. I personally don't. Hello, am I late? Again, what is this understanding of the word late? I don't get it. I didn't got the Dragon of the Month? Not yet. You may do soon though. But I can't 3-star that fight. That's annoying me. Can we progress in the map? Maybe, maybe not. We'll try it out anyway, I guess. We'll see if we can do this. Well, you know, people might not know that I've made a video, but it's just it's when people ask me questions when, you know, there's a video that I did like 2 days ago. That's when it's like, why didn't you just search it up before you asked, you know? That's why I don't get it, especially when people do that in comment sections, because, you know, I might not respond for like 6 hours. Why not just Google search it? Instead of, you know, relying on someone else that may or may not be around to answer. Are Divine Dragons coming again? We don't know yet. But hello, Pratham. Do you have any pets except your cockatoo? Well, he's not a cockatoo, he's an Alexandrine parrot. But no, I don't have any at the moment. Oh, thank goodness, we just about finished this fight. That's good. So next would be the Thunderwolf boss fight. We got some blue map fights that have opened up as well. These are going to be pretty tough. Oh god. They're all level 25s. I don't know if we can do this. My amazing Mombot is complete. Well, good for you, my friend. Hi, I loved your stream yesterday. Glad to hear it. What is with this music? This is called Hiking Ogre Swamps. Wait. What is this song? Cruising for Booty. I have to listen to that. It's like some random pirate tune. It sounds like Hearthstone. It definitely sounds like Hearthstone, in fact. Okay, Ruth Scoots. I believe I've warned you before. I'll give you another chance. If you ever do it again, this will be your permaban. In fact, just to make sure that I don't forget, I have a notepad file here. So, Ruth Scoots. Ban them if they ask for a sub. There you go. That's written on my notepad file so I never forget. So don't test me. Don't test me. Okay, you've been warned now twice, I think. I didn't see how much it took for Lava plus Tornado, how many hours for the Meteorite. It's a day and 6 hours is the breeding time you want. I do agree that school sucks, but it depends. Some people loved school. I personally think that for a lot of people, later schooling is pointless. Just placed my Dragon of the Week in the hatchery. Nice. Venom, Reindeer, and Horn. Get rid of the Venom. Don't even ask me until that's out. Why is everyone's message getting retracted? 2 of you in a row retracted your message. What's going on? Oh, there we go. We did another fight. That's good. You know, the more fights that we can do, the better, because, you know, the further on in the map you get, the more rewards you get. You've had us in suspense long enough, Melvin. You know, I really don't pay attention to the story in this game. What legendary can I get with the Lightning Dragon and Mercury? I do not remember which one that is. Probably better if you search it up than ask. Have you been to Australia? I lived in Australia for like 8 or 9 years, so yes, I have been there. The Stash Dragon looks like a root paste. Not really. I think the Stash actually looks quite different from quite a lot of dragons. Oh, good, it missed. Thank goodness gracious. Goody goody. And good thing she didn't hear you call her weird, or she would have washed your mouth out with soap. I don't know. Is that how he'd sound? Probably not. But there you go. There's his your voiceover for Ned. I don't know. It's just a thing, you know. Can you come to Scotland? I hope not. What are you two doing here? You know, just seeing the sights. I've never been to Vicalandia before. Then I'm glad you saved the most exciting stop for the end. Meet Thunderwolf. Don't know why he's got that accent, by the way. That's definitely the accent that the other guy would have had and not him. Don't ask. Don't ask. Sorry, toothpaste. I'm sure I'm missing something that's happened within the last 10 seconds here. Love Cosmos Pixel, please high attack, low how and multi-hit us, this team good? Junaid, I'm really sorry, but a lot of what you say doesn't make sense in English. Like, I don't understand what you're asking me, I'm afraid. Why I saw Ruth Scott's comment was deleted because he asked for something that is specifically stated in the FAQ section that you are not to do it or you will be banned. You know, I'm hoping that Thunderwolf misses a little bit more. I'm not doing the voices again. Go away. Well, miss a couple of times. Be nice. God damn. What is the best legendary there is that everyone can breed? The Pixie, I think, is a really good dragon, honestly. I think the Pixie is really good. And, you know, it's one of the earliest legendaries you can get. Which is your favourite Pokemon and dragon? My favourite Pokemon's Chatot. My favourite dragon is written in the livestream FAQ section, which I please, for the love of God, read it! I swear to God, I'm gonna lose my mind if I have to say that one more time. Holy God, it's in the title! Please go and read it. It takes like a minute, if that. Why do people make me want to gouge my eyes out sometimes? Ugh. Now I expect it to happen. It's always gonna happen. Gotta deal with it, but very concerning. It's like people just refuse to listen. Things are like thrown in their face. And it just doesn't get through. Oh, but that should be most of our stuff on here done. Let's gift all of our friends. I didn't do this on my main account. Let's gift everyone on here. We'll see a few of the people that we've got added, shall we? Like, you'll probably... If I have you added on this Android account, you may even see yourself appear. But... you know, we have to gift in that eventually, so it is what it is. So as for being annoying, I just want 100 subs, love your videos. If you loved my videos and you actually cared, you wouldn't do what you did. So, what I said still stands. If you do it again, I will just permaban you. Please don't make me have to go down that route. What's your clan? My clan is full, like I say all the time. Autumn Torch and Hypnos Dragon, is it a good team? I think that can work pretty well, especially if the only use you're getting out of the Autumn is to, you know, use the Blessing. Not too bad. Is Pixie easy to get? Yep, it's one of the easiest legendaries to breed in the game, actually. They're not trying to annoy me, they just are annoying. You know, some people are like that. How do you breed the Pixie? I already have a guide on that. Go search it up. Now, I can't just sit here rattling off info that's already written in, like, literally so many different guides I've done. It would just mean me repeating myself every second of the day, basically. What is the perfect team in DML? I don't think one exists. I genuinely don't think there is one. I just don't think that that's how it works, to be honest with you. Let's check our main account now anyway. We can close our phone for now. I don't think we really have a use for it. And at least we can swap between accounts so easily. That's all that I'm happy about. My galaxy's connection has been lost. Oh no! If only it wasn't intentional. And Ruth Scoots, you're saying hello again? It more like people do like reading for themselves. Oh yeah, do not. I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know what it is. People just really, really don't like, you know, just doing the thing that I tell them to do. What is my favourite dragon? Oh, for God's sake. I'm not even answering that. Like, sometimes people think I'm being too serious or like I'm making it up. Seriously, I can talk about it 1 second and then it will get repeated again. I am spamming the report button. On who? You do realize if you're like trying to report spam me, then you will get your account banned. Just so that you're aware. Because I'm not doing anything wrong. And if you false flag things happening on... Like, if they find out that your account frequently false flags, they do IP ban you. So, I wouldn't do that if I were you. I am going now, bye-bye. You see, it's like, oh, I can't steal any subs from her, oh, better leave. That's how it feels. You know that? Aloha! Hello there. What phone do you use? I use a Galaxy S7. And Sipfit BTS, hello. I haven't seen you say hello before, so I'm going to assume that you just got here. But now we're back to our DML on PC. So now we can actually use some higher level stuff. It's not my mum wants me. I'm not saying that that's not the case, I'm just saying that's how it feels when you do that. I mean, I don't care because I honestly could not care less, but, you know, other people, that's how they'd see it. Just so that you're aware. What is your worst, least favourite dragon? The droid dragon. Born Champion and Archangel is a good team. No, not at all. No. Until you get a full legendary / divine team, it is not a good team. And it never will be. Like, you can do anything in the game, technically, with like a level 80... I don't know, what's something pretty bad, like a honey dragon. You could do everything in game with that, but that doesn't mean it's the best way to do it. The best way to progress in the game is to have a full legendary or divine team. Is your accent from England or Australia since you lived in both? Well, what happens is, in England, people say, oh, you sound Australian. And in Australia, people say, oh, you sound British. So, you can't win. Either way, if I go to one place, they think I'm from the other. What is the dragon that costs you a lot of hard work? Well, I got the Warlord recently, and technically he's one of the harder dragons to get in the game. So, I guess him? I guess he technically counts for that. I love you too, Sonia. Galaxy S7. Yeah, I'm one generation behind. But it was super cheap at the time because I think that was when the S8 just released. And then I bought the S7. So, like, obviously the price went down a lot. So, it's pretty good. Before that, I had a terrible phone that was many years old. And I think I dropped that phone in the toilet before. Something like that. So that wasn't great. You should do a vid with your boyfriend for 30,000 subs. You know, whenever I'm around him, we're relaxing. Whenever I'm not around him, he's working or we're doing other stuff. So I don't know if I should. All the messages have been retracted. What's going on? And Malavika M, hello. Why are you retracting all your messages? You're debating me. I think that there's stuff to read. Can't wait for Galaxy S9. Well, we'll see if they do anything different. You know, the S7's working fine for me. It runs games fine. And it records plus runs games fine. What is your favourite dragon? Read the description. Quick question, do you need high-level dragons to breed the Titan? I've been using level 19s. Level 16, 15 plus, sorry, are fine for legendaries. You've probably just gotten a little bit unlucky. And honestly, there's not a lot you can do. Sometimes the game will be nice, sometimes the game will screw you over horribly. So, you know, literally the only advice I have for that is just keep trying. There is nothing else to it but that. Your name looks like it's from Kerala. We've had a couple of people asking about Kerala. What is it? With everyone being from there today, apparently. You are from Kerala? Like, what is this? It must be a word specific to that, you know, portion. Which is next Divine Dragon? We don't know! We don't know yet! How to breed Archangel. Literally, that is the main video on my channel. Search how to breed the Archangel quackalakes, you'll find it instantly. Go and look at, like, watch the video, look at all the combos suggested, that will help you out. It's a place in India. I am aware. I'm aware I lived in India. I know. You're from Oman? Yeah, but I wouldn't just assume that it's, like, specific to that place only. That's what weirds me out. I'm pretty sure our Lantern Dragon loses this fight here. Or they'll kill each other, won't they? Okay then, someone wants a permaban. Say goodbye to Thunderfire Gaming. I just have to do it again. This user's messages will be hidden, do you see that? Bye bye forever? As if I actually care. Which countries in Asia do you think is good to visit? I think Japan is worth it. Definitely. I think you should do something new. It can be something from DML, but I need something fresh. What is there to do that's fresh in DML at this point, you know? Just think, over 3 years, there is like nothing that I haven't touched on at this point, pretty much. I need something fresh as well. That's why I, like, hang on to new events and stuff all the time. David Simon, thank you for subbing. Thank you very much for joining us today. You know, it is what it is. Let's just take this out. I don't even care anymore. And Massa, hello! Used to watch JLu while she was playing DML until her channel became weird and cringe. Reminds me of PewDiePie. Are you sure that's not just your viewpoint on her channel? Because I don't think her content ever really changed. Again, I don't really watch people, but from what I've seen, I don't think she ever changed, really. It's probably just... I don't know, probably just your taste change. How do you breed a meteorite dragon? Go look up the guide for it. That I've already done. Well, yeah, the combo for the meteorite is only, you know, the given one, which is lava plus tornado. But I often assume that they want to know, you know, the breeding time for the meteorite and the other dragons as well. It's cold and grey all day in Denmark. What level? Level 15. Level 15 works fine. Honestly. Not any level, Rajesh. It can work at any level, but the suggested level that I'd go with is 15 plus if you can afford it. You know, that should be us done for our DML section for now. You know, an hour and 22 minutes of DML, that's a lot. That's a lot of DML in a day. Quite a lot. And I'm just thinking, do I have any games actually installed on here already? I actually don't know what games I have on here anymore. Oh god, I have City Mania. I might just open this up. I have not checked City Mania in like months. My cousin reported the stream. Again, be careful about that, because if you report the stream and there's nothing wrong, they can ban your account. So, yeah. I've received a reimbursement? What is going on? Collect some juice? Okay. Oh god, I forgot about these terrible controls. I have to right-click phone and move around. That is so strange. You know, this is a new experience for me. Here is where we are currently. I have no idea what is happening, by the way. Well, that's good, Junaid, that you've got a lot of extra stuff. What is going on? It's a weird rocket ship. Dash Force is ready to move into your city. Check out their trait. This busy is fast. Let's combine traits in the mixer. I guess it's gonna give me 2 by default. You should be happy. I hate hot countries. I would not be happy. What is this? What's happened to this game? I think City Mania isn't that good either, but, you know, I haven't played this in a good while. I'm just interested. We're replacing this with a new building? Okay, let's squeeze some juice. Go, 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 Gadget. Let's squeeze some juice. I have no idea what is going on. What happens if you finish DML? You do get a dragon for it, but that's pretty much about it. Oh, there we go. Manual labor has been upgraded. You know, this game has changed a lot. Here's some cash. 50 cash? Whoa! Free in-game currency. Hell yeah. I actually don't know what's going on anymore. We meant to be upgrading that. Why is everything different now, though? Like, it's saying that all of these don't have water and electricity, but I'm pretty sure they used to. And now we've got, like, some pentagon. Okay. Weird. Whatever, let's upgrade this place because we can. I guess we collect everything. I'm not gonna play this for long. I literally just want to check this. So, daily tasks as well. Okay. There we go. We got 10 things of any type. This is just like a strange situation. Because I don't know what is going on. It's just a massive crafting game, and it kind of gets really boring after a little while. Let's try that. Pop some of these in. I don't have anything. I guess that's what I get. But yeah, the characters in this game are kind of weird. That I agree with. There are no XP hunt missions anymore, just juice. They have completely changed how this game works, haven't they? Yeah, you give people juice and you fuse them together. That is super weird. Is there an end to DML? You're still continuing even though you finished all map fights. There is an ending, which is, you know, the last fight in heroic mode, but nothing really happens. So maybe this new thing that they're bringing out is going to be the solution to that. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Hike. YouTube keeps freezing. According to my stream, I haven't gone down, so either that's your internet or it's just YouTube being weird, as usual. So I don't know. So we get a boost with him and her. Let's go. Let's go. We'll take those two. 100% chance of success. I'll do it. Do we have an artist? A level 1 artist, I guess. We'll try these two. And then try these. I might as well just pop everything in, honestly, because what else is there to do? I like all your videos and suggestions. Again, thank you. Again, for anyone that I've helped, you know, get dragons that they want, I'm happy. I'm happy for you. Can I collect the gold out of this? Oh, I don't know how this stupid game works anymore. Honestly, I'm just like clicking random buttons. I know that we have to craft stuff, obviously, but it's still super weird. We'll put some of that in. Put some leather in, why not? You can pop some of that in. Again, this is just a strange game. It always was to begin with, but now even more so. We'll collect that now. Upgrade 5 houses? That's pretty tough, doing that. You got it by breeding Arctic and Fire? Glad to hear it. And Sonia Must, thank you for subbing and joining us today. Glad to have you here. And we can open our free crate, but we'd have to watch an ad, so I don't want to have to do that, honestly. Oh look, there's sales everywhere! Typical. Typical. There's this, which I don't know what to do with it, but you know, we'd have to relearn this game, I think. Now, because they've changed stuff again, which is kind of concerning. And we don't have enough of that. Whatever. How do you get Arctic Dragon? I'm up level 5? What do you mean? You're level 15? I have the full guide on it already. Any of those dragons you can use that I've had in the guide. Well, that was a very short experience, but I think I've already had enough of City Mania. Again, I just wanted to try it out, see what the deal and all the fuss was, basically. Weird. Any dragons having elements wind, fire, water, and metal? Well, not all 4 of them, because there's no 4-element dragons in the game. But, you know, I'm not sure if I want to keep streaming for any longer than I already am currently. At least for now. You know, maybe if I have the time or if I want to a little bit later on in the day, maybe I'll live stream then. But, you know, for now, I think might be a good idea for me to finish up editing some of the other stuff that I have and all that. I wasted £15 getting the candy dragon when I just tried to breed melon and got candy. I'm not going to waste money. Don't buy any of the shop dragons. Never buy shop dragons. Like ones that are available in the shop that you can breed at any time. Don't do it. It is never ever worth doing that. I missed the stream again, didn't I? I was gonna potentially go on a little bit longer today, but I think what I'm gonna do, since I did one last night as well, I might at least for now, you know, hop off for a bit. Plus, all that I've had to eat in the last, like, 17 hours is literally a cup of soup. You know, like, that is all that I've eaten in, like, 16 hours. So, honestly, I should probably eat a little bit more and do other stuff. So, if anything, if I end up coming back later, you know, you'll know anyway. And that's alright, Hike. I'll keep suggesting you as long as I can. You know, is there any dragon legendary with wind and shadow? Or can we have new legendaries? You know, if you want to search for any dragon in the game, I'm just going to switch it back to this. Into Google, what you should search is DML all dragons. You know, if that's easier for you to type it like that. And then the first one here, you can't see it because it's behind the camera, but it says Table of Dragons, the DML Wiki. And if you go to the bottom of this list, it will show you all the legendary dragons in the game. So if you don't just want to look, you know, using the in-game client, you can look for all of the dragons that have, like, legendary here. So, you know, from this you can see that there is no shadow and wind legendary available in the game. So, you can easily just find out yourself in future. Curse you, YouTube notification system. Apparently Matej worked out how to fix it because it's in your settings somewhere, and because it wasn't like sending out notifications for streams, or only for videos or something for him. I don't know, but apparently it's something to do with the settings that everyone has. I'll watch your videos and hope your channel goes more broader. Thank you. It's you again. Hello. Hope you've been okay. Would a dragon with divine, legendary, and plant with the Zeus base stat be OP? I don't know if divine plus legendary on the same dragon would benefit it that much. I think just something like divine plant shadow or divine fire energy would be insane. Like, the Apollo being fire plant is really, really good. I don't know if you can get much better than that. Legend, plant shadow, Medusa dragon is my other Andy. The only problem with the Medusa is that you had to purchase it as part of that bundle, so I didn't want to do that. I'm a good DML trainer. Thank you. How long are you playing DML? I've been playing since 2015. You're trying to breed the Archangel, but you always fail in breeding it. You just gotta keep trying. You know, don't be impatient. Just keep doing what you have to do. I see a Pokeball pillow on your bed. Yeah, I've got a Pokeball, I've got a little birdie cushion, and I have an actual parrot there. If they did Divine plus Legendary, I think it would be cool, don't get me wrong, but I think because of the base stats that the other elements give, and the fact that, you know, whether you're Legendary or Divine, you have no weakness anyway, so I think just having Divine and, you know, the two highest base stat elements in the game would be the best thing. Please tell me how to breed the alien. I already did a guide on that forever ago. And am I a fan of Pokemon? I am. I've done Pokemon videos on this channel before. And that's actually some of the first videos I ever did years ago. What if they made a 4-type elemental dragon? They won't. I'm gonna say that I'm like 85% sure they're not gonna do that. Honestly. a divine sumo. That's the problem. As soon as you get divines, you could just give them the same elements as other dragons and make them better. That's the issue with divines. Is there a divine light and dark? Nope, there isn't. Not yet. Not yet. There could be one day though. Do I have a cat? I do not. But, you know, that should be it for now. Like I said, at least thank you for joining me for another live stream today. If you were here yesterday as well, then, you know, double thanks. I'll see if I have the time to stream tomorrow. I probably will, so I'll see what happens. But, you know, if I do stream again, I might start, you know, doing YouTube streams in the day and then Twitch streaming at night again. That might be the plan, at least for nights that I'm free. So, you know, you can always follow me on Twitch as well if you want to make sure to catch me on there. We'll level up other choices like Pixel. I may do one day Wolfie. Maybe. And that's School Hike. But like I said, take care everyone, and I will hopefully see you very